Welcome back, everybody. I don't normally like videoing in the van because people have given me some stick, but I'm sat in traffic doing about 7 miles an hour. So currently sat on the M62. It's nearly 20 past 6 in the morning. Still dark, but yeah, this is the start of my commute to the workshop. If I don't leave at this time, it's like a car park. I'm going to show you a little bit of what happens when race season ends and we start planning for the following season. I selling bikes, sorting out parts, sponsors, buying new bikes, all that jazz. So yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit of an insight into what happens at the end of a race season and trying to get ready for the second season, which is something you probably haven't seen. So stay tuned if you want to learn absolutely nothing and see what happens. Right, so for anybody that hasn't watched these vlogs before or whatever, this is obviously the team's workshop. I can show the door, come in, my R6. This is actually quite interesting, I'll explain that later. So R1, oh, that way is Damon's R6. So two bikes are on the bench, just getting cleaned up, tidied, whatever, ready to get sold. Mine's still sitting there, actually hasn't had anything done to it yet. Damon's is all ready, I believe, or so I've been told. So it's sitting spotless with the cover on it. I'll just pull that back so you can have a look. To get done, yeah. So both of these R6s are going to get sold now. We've got another bike already built, a new bike, and then we're going to build another new one as well, depending on what we end up doing. So this time of year is quite confusing and making plans on what championships you're going to run in and if you're going to run another rider. Obviously it all relies on getting sponsors on board. That's all happening at the minute as well. So everybody thinks that you sort of have a little bit of a break once racing finishes, but this is probably the most stressful time of the year, organising sponsors and what to run in or what class to run in or who else to run. But yeah, so that's the plan. The BMWs that we were running on the roads as well, I've sold one of them. The second one is being all stripped, rebuilt, ready to go. I think it's nearly sold, or there's a guy's put a reserve on it, so fingers crossed that's ready to go. My R6 is sold, and then this one's about to get advertised, so I'm going to take some pictures and stuff from that now and advertise it, get the engine specs, engine numbers, all that jazz. This is my little office area in the workshop. Just sit here at the desk, parts washer, more storage, workbenches. The place is a little bit of a mess at the minute because Neil is currently restoring this for the boss. So this is ex Rob Mack British Superbike, proper thing. Let us have a look. Yeah, so bit of a weird situation. My boss bought this off Rob Mack. They did some endurance racing on it and a few other bits and pieces. If that's wrong, I'll do a voiceover. But they actually ran Carl Horace on this bike in BSB, qualified, I'm going to say front row, if not pole at Mallory Park. So it has a little bit of a sentimental value to him. So he recently just bought it back off Ian Beale, and now Neil's restoring it back to its former glory. This is the original bodywork that they had on it when they were doing that BSB meeting and stuff. So yeah, it's all sitting there. So yeah, loads of random stuff going on. I'm currently now about to just fire up the laptop and start doing some emails and pay some invoices and stuff that need sorting. But yeah, so this is the side of things that people don't normally see, or for anybody that wonders what I get up to in the winter time. Yeah, this is it, the life. It's not as exciting as most people think. I'm currently sat now on the laptop, and before anybody else is in it, these trophies don't normally sit here. Neil's done this to take the piss. They're normally in the main office, or like the reception area of the main office, so Neil thought it'd be funny to put them all right round my desk and right round all the back of me. I don't know why. It's sense of humour. But I'm currently sat now. So basically, like I said, the big part of this year involves talking to original sponsors, trying to find new sponsors, which is very stressful, and selling the bikes and doing all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to give you a quick look now at what I'm actually. So basically, to try and get new sponsors, we have to have a thing like a portfolio. It's basically trying to get a new job every year, as well as signing your team contract, but trying to bring sponsors on board to keep the whole thing running. So you do this thing like called a rider's portfolio. So basically it's got all your details of your winnings, and then I contact the events, so like the BSB, the Northwest 200 or the TT, and get all their viewing figures, attendance figures, to try and back up then what we want to try and get off the company. So basically, if you're going to a company and expecting them to advertise on you or your bike, you sort of want to be fit to give them the details and stuff, as what they're going to get out of it and what you can offer them in regarding packages and hospitality packages and X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to spin the camera around now and let you have a quick look. So basically this is what we've just run through. So start. So achievements and stuff, what you're doing, the information about me and the team. Nice picture of the Northwest. This is obviously sponsorship opportunities, what we can offer you. A little bit about the TT. There's the stats about the TT, which are amazing, by the way, and growing all the time thanks to Paul Phillips. But and then same thing about British Championship, their online coverage, and a little bit about me and my social media stats and stuff like that, and then contact details and stuff. So this is the sort of thing that I'm just sorting out right now. And then I've realised over a long time that just emailing random companies doesn't normally always work, because you tend to better have a link with the company or someone that knows someone in the company and stuff. So having a broad span of people that have good contacts and stuff is always a helpful thing. So I don't just send out random emails, but if you're watching this and it's something that you want to get involved in, or you would like to be part of the team or anything, by all means fire an email in. I'll chuck an email at my email address in the links below. But this is what I spent the start of the winter months doing. It's not that exciting, but these are all the things you have to do to be able to ride your motorbike in the summertime. So joys of life. And I'm not trying to moan, or because there's people at work that they do this all year round and stuff, but I actually enjoy doing deals and getting sponsors in, and then obviously trying to give back for them sponsors, so by getting success on the motorbike. So it's nice to be able to be fit to do both sides of the thing, and this is maybe something I might consider trying to do whenever I finish racing, whenever that happens. Well, if I don't get results, it'll be sooner rather than later, but yeah. Look who's turned up for dinner. So, that's what I'm having. Let's see what Neil's having. What have you got? Anything good?
Beef sandwiches.
Doesn't look like just beef in there, Neil. Oh, you've snuck a few Seabrooks in.
Gluten free.
Yeah? And Red Thunder. Is that like a knockoff Red Bull? You're going to tell everybody what you've been up to. So basically this vlog's about what we do after race season ends, and I've said that you're getting the bikes ready, whatever bikes are getting sold, buying new bikes. But more importantly, I pointed this out and said what it was. So I said it was Rob Mack's BSB bike, then we bought it and they did the run Carl Harris at Mallory Park, is that right?
Carl Harris's bike originally.
Yeah. When he rode for
Rob Mack.
Right. But then you bought it, or Phil bought it, sorry.
Then Phil bought a pair of them, didn't he? In 2011 we did Macau. Did Macau in 2011?
No, before that.
2009. With Gary Johnson with Dave O. Johnson and Michael Decapool. And then they disappeared. And
what, like they got sold?
I know we kept them, didn't we, for 2010, because we ran Carl Harris. Oh, that might have been 2009. We did 2 or 3 BSBs, didn't we?
Yeah, but did he qualify on the front row or pole at Mallory?
We qualified pole at Mallory Park, and I can't remember whether he did at Cadwell Park.
On this? on this actual
Yeah,
bike.
it was still quick, but it just won't fit enough.
Yeah, to do the race distance.
On that bike, yeah.
So what? It didn't look like that when you got it. Obviously, you've cleaned it up quite a lot. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, it has been cleaned up, Lee. Believe it or not, there's a box of bolts on there which I've taken off and replaced. It was just hanging.
Scrap.
Yeah, I've had to swing around all of it, everything.
So yeah, basically what the plan is. I don't know if you've seen in other vlogs where I've shown the boss's showroom, but it's got quite a few of my bikes. So this is gonna go in beside it. So you're just gonna like tinker at this over the winter in between other jobs.
That was the plan, but I've been obviously waylaid on other jobs. As you well know, Lee. That
is the plan. So yeah, so that'll get finished. I'll maybe actually try and sneak it into a vlog I'm doing something else on to show that that's getting finished. But yeah, basically the main priority now is both R6s getting stripped and rebuilt, ready for sale, because that's happening within the next sort of week or two. And what else are we doing, Neil? Well, we're waiting on new bikes to come, so that's going to be a vlog. There's some new bikes this week, maybe next week. Yeah, some. I'll cut that name out what he just said there because it's a surprise. So get Christy blank that out. Yeah, so we'll do a vlog when they turn up and what they come like and what we're planning to do with them and stuff. So Ducatis. I don't think we could afford Ducatis, but yeah, this is all the scrap he's took off that bike.
Yeah.
Oh my word, Neil, you're supposed to have a tidy workshop. It's impossible when dealing with old stuff. Right, I'm gonna have my dinner. You like this time of year, Neil, or would you rather be when it's racing?
I like to know what I'm doing. I don't like fucking waking up and being unsure what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, why? Because you've got loads of little shitty jobs to do at this time of year. That's what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you miss being away racing though?
Do I miss being away racing? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but when you're away, you miss your missus, don't you?
Not really.
What? What?
Not really.
Hey, you've cut your head, have you?
Yes, I walked into a beam this morning whilst following Lord Reed while he was giving me orders.
Big beam.
Dead or not. Everything, frame ones, everything's rounded. So,
he's having a moan about how bad the SR one was whenever he got it. He says he had to heat up all the bolts.
A few track days.
Yeah?
I've had Almira stickers on it, a ref. Oh, it's been all over.
It's been a bit of a floozy, you reckon, yeah?
Yeah, he's been using it.
Yeah. Yeah, but once it's done, it'll look proper, eh?
It'll look alright with body kit.
Yeah. Smart. But yeah, I'll put it in another vlog when we're over, when I'm here again or whatever doing something else. I'll put it in so people can see it all painted up, finished. If you'd like to see this finished, just comment in this vlog and then I don't know why he's got this bag on the end of it. It's baffled me a little bit. But
dust.
He thinks he's keeping the dust off this bit, but he's not worried about all that bit. You work that one out. Right, I'm gonna get off for my lovely hour-and-a-half drive home. Neil's pretending to do some cleaning here that he never actually does if he wasn't on video. Do you want to lift before I get in the van?
No, I need a lift.
Another eventful day in the office finished. Currently just cruising back over the M62 now and on my way home. The weather's crap. Exciting times. I think Christy wants to put up Christmas decorations when we get back. Don't know what's worse, that or being stuck in traffic. But yeah, maybe see what Jesse's up to when we get back. He should be just causing all sorts of havoc. But yeah, it's funny this, like people I dread to think what people think my daily life's actually like. A lot more exciting than what I think it is. But yeah, this is a little bit of a sneak peek of the day of the life of what goes on and when it goes on and what we get up to and stuff. But like I said earlier, we've got some bikes to pick up in a few days, so I'll do a reveal of that and when we go and get them and stuff and what they look like and what they're gonna look like. what we might change on them, etc, etc. But if there's anything else you'd like to see, don't always chuck it in the comment section. Because at the end of the day I want to be making stuff that you guys want to see, so hit me up and we'll try and get it done. What are we going to do now?
We're putting Christmas lights up now.
Are you going to help me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think I'll copy.
Do you want to see yourself? What have you been doing today?
Bingo!
You been at school? Yeah? Say hello to everybody.
I'm peeing.
Huh?
Cheeky monkey.
Right, you're gonna be a cheeky monkey.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna go put Christmas lights up. Say like and subscribe.
Like why? Purettes.
Don't say that word's naughty. Right, say see you later everybody. Thanks for watching.
Purettes.
Stop. Right, I'm gonna have to cut that out. See you later everyone. Thanks for watching. We're gonna put Christmas lights up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.